What is going on, guys? I just dealt with like the most frustrating meetup for Facebook Marketplace I have ever had to deal with, and I don't even think it was her fault. She texted me and said that she's coming through, she's gonna meet me in my town. Otherwise, I would have to drive like 30 minutes to get where her location is, which I was like, that's not like, I mean, honestly, for like what I'm buying, it would be worth it. But she told me that she was about, I think it was going to be 11 miles away from where I was at. So it's like, it's not a bad drive, but it's still like not something you would want to drive for nothing. So I texted her and I said, hey, yeah, I'm on my way. And I never got a reply. And then I got here and I texted her, I said, I'm here. Never got a reply. And I sent like a bunch, and like every time I would send it, it would say failed to send. And I'm like, what the crap, man? Like, what is wrong with Facebook? So I drove like through the parking lot because I'm at a mall. I drove through the parking lot and I logged into their Wi-Fi and still saying the same stuff. Restarted my phone. Nothing. Like, why? Why, Facebook? Why of all times you decide to freaking do this right when I have to drive all the way across town? Like, literally from one end of the town to the other. That's when you decide to freaking screw me over. I was like, holy crap, like what? And then just as I'm getting ready to leave, she texts me and says, hey, sorry, I left 20 minutes ago. I'll come back later. I'll come back through town later. And she gave me her number. And I'm like, ugh. Like, this is freaking ridiculous. Like, I sent like 20 messages because it kept saying failed to send. So I'm like, what the? And like, as soon as she messaged me, all my messages pop up. You know, she got like, I guess as soon as she messaged me, all my messages went through. It was just crazy. I don't know. I've never had Facebook do that to me. It was totally discouraging. And then I have another meetup that I'm trying to get that one going too, but what keeps happening is I'm trying to line it up to where I can find multiple pickups in that area, because it's an hour away. Like the item, it's a really good deal, but to have to drive an hour there and then another hour back, so like a total of 2 hours altogether, I would literally only make $15 off this transaction. Like, it's not worth it. So I need to, like, I want it, I really want it, but at that low of a freaking profit, it's really not worth it. And I keep trying to message. Every time I've tried to line it up, I'll message the guy and be like, hey, I'm going to be in Austin. Can we work something out? He never messages back. And he messages back like the next day. Oh, hey, sorry. Can we meet up today? And it's like, dude, you suck at selling. Like, what the, like, God, all you have to do is answer your phone. Like, that's it. And I'm going to hand you money. Like, how hard is that? Like, I've been in town 3 times and I've tried to line up to where I can pick it up at the same time where I'm conveniently already in town. And then he never messages me back. So it's like, dude, I'm trying to give you money, but like, you just have to answer your phone. So that's been a little bit of a struggle. And then there's I just hate buying from people on Facebook. Like, it's a love-hate thing. I love the great deals. I just hate the non-professional part of it, because like, they're not professional by any means, and they don't even try to be. They don't care if they sell you a broken item. They don't care if they're on time. They don't care if they care if you're on time. They don't care if they're on time, though. Like, I've had people make me wait like an additional half hour or all kinds of stuff, or you'll get there and they try to up the price, or like, oh, well, I looked it up and yeah, would you do this? I'm like, no, like, we agreed on this over the phone. Like, I have this money in my hand. I'm gonna leave if you want to change your mind last minute. I was gonna buy it for this price. If you want to sell it for another, just don't call me, I guess. Like, that's not fair. But yeah, the joys of Facebook Marketplace. It's a great platform to sell on. It's a great platform to buy on. It's not It is and it isn't a great platform to buy on. It's great in the sense that you might get a great deal. It's terrible in the sense that there's no buffer for security. There's no sense of safety. There's no safety net at all. Like, Facebook won't they won't side with you. There's not going to be like any kind of insurance policy you can add on. I've bought broken electronics on there, and people just, they'll block you. Like, the fact that Facebook allows them to block you is a totally separate demon itself. Like, Facebook, I don't know, like they allow you to block people after you sell them something, and then you can't contact them after that. Like, the best thing, I guess, is to take a screenshot of their profile before you get there. That's all I can do. And then from there, you have to go file a police report, and that's a whole nother hassle. So yeah, sorry guys, I have a long rant about what's going on with my Facebook meetups. And yeah, it's just, it's something you got to deal with. It's a little bit of a bugaboo. I hope I can get this deal worked out, because I'm going to spend $20, but I'm going to easily make anywhere between 80 to $100 profit. Like, that's on top of what I spent. That's me getting my money back. That's like fees, everything. I should make about 80 to $100. So if I only have to drive 11 miles to make that, it's not bad. But I guess we'll see where I have to meet her tonight, because she said later this evening we'll meet again. So hopefully it's not too far of a drive. If it is, it's whatever. There's plenty of money left in that deal. But yeah. Sorry for all the words, guys. Like I said, kind of just doing a little bit of a rant. And sometimes you have a lot to say and nobody to say it to. So that's why I love YouTube. You have someone to say it to. Like, hopefully someone's going to listen to it. If not, it's out there, and I got it out and off my chest. So that's the biggest thing, is just getting it out. It's healthy to talk sometimes. So like I said, if you guys like this kind of content, I would not be opposed to having a like or a subscribe. I'm kind of not a new eBayer, not a new Amazon seller, or just reseller in general. I am new to YouTube and all that, so any little bit helps. All right, thanks guys. I'm gonna get back to work. I do have some more labels to print out today, and I've got some more work to do today. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be back.